County, a local man is getting results this evening to help people who otherwise wouldn't have a Thanksgiving meal. He even used thousands of his own dollars right from his own pocket to help make it all happen. News 6's Erica Washington has that story.
This is truly what you call a community Thanksgiving dinner. You've got neighbors that live next door that are coming over, or even 3 blocks away that are coming to break bread in Larry Sinclair's front yard. He says he would have done it for one person, but he actually sent out 400 invitations. He said it's just to help those in need. 15 turkeys, 3 jerk barbecue turkeys, collard greens, mashed potatoes, 4 different mac and cheese, 2 hams, and lots of rolls. This is a big task to take on.
It is. It's my 3rd event since I moved into the neighborhood, but it's worth it.
Residents like Ella Abbey tell me Broadmoor Acres has had its fair share of challenges.
And since Larry been here, there's been a big change because, the crime was so bad, the drugs were so bad, but now it's a lot better.
And neighbors have been dropping off food all day.
Keisha and Connie down the street here did the greens and the mac and cheese.
And some donated who Larry didn't even know.
I posted on Facebook last night, a gentleman came to my house at about 8:45. I'd never seen him before. He brought a turkey and said he just wanted to contribute.
And the reviews so far?
Oh, it is awesome. It is great. And this is a wonderful thing that he's doing for the community.
Were you surprised?
Yes, I was. But I helped make pies, so you guys got to try those out.
The only requirement today, Larry says, is for everyone to leave with a full stomach. He does not want to have to pack up any food for later. That is the very latest. Reporting from Cocoa, Erica Washington, News 6.
Live from
Santa is getting results for some local kids a couple of days before Christmas.
Yeah, he delivered presents to kids in a troubled neighborhood in Cocoa. News 6 reporter James Sparvero was there when he handed out the gifts.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Forget going down its chimney. This Santa Claus is going door to door in Cocoa. He's delivering gifts to 3 dozen children, making this one Christmas to never forget.
Merry Christmas!
In Central Florida, Santa knows that Christmas will be green and bright.
Santa needs an air-conditioned suit in Florida.
But without his sleigh of goodies,
Guitars, dolls, radio-controlled cars.
Going through the crime-troubled Broadmoor Acres neighborhood.
Merry Christmas!
That's the spirit, Santa. The holidays wouldn't be as cheery.
I believe your name is Cain. I think that belongs to you.
The same man we introduced you to on Thanksgiving, inviting over hundreds of neighbors for dinner.
It's worth it.
Tonight is Jolly Saint Nick. How was this all made possible?
You ever heard of maxing out your credit cards to where you...
Santa does that too, I guess.
Santa does that too.
A month ago, he was carving turkeys.
Come here, Joseph.
Tonight, the friendly next-door neighbor spreading more love.
Feliz Navidad, mija.
This future generation of community leaders getting the kind of Christmas every child deserves.
Merry Christmas.
What do you say to thank you, Santa?
You're welcome. These kids, they're good.
Getting results in Cocoa. Some bad, all good?
Nah, I think they're all good.
James Sparvero.
The kids are good. Parents, that's a different question.
News 6.
Love to see those smiles of cute kids.
Broadmoor Acres is one of the oldest subdivisions in Cocoa, and over time it began to show its age. Crime, neglect, and a string of bank-owned properties left longtime residents in a neighborhood they barely recognized.
But today's Getting Results Award winner saw something else. Potential in both the homes and the people living there. He took a stand, and he's proving one person can make a difference.
Larry Sinclair is 13 months and countless man-hours into a lifelong project.
What can I say? I like a challenge.
When he bought this house at 1052 Mitchell Street in Cocoa,
it means a new adventure in life.
He saw potential.
This house has been rebuilt from the inside.
But the repairs have been greater and in a way more rewarding than he ever imagined.
It's the first time in my life that I've actually put roots down to where I own something as opposed to renting.
And the renovations don't stop at his property line.
My house takes a back seat to everything else.
Everything else is the neighborhood around him.
As I started reconstructing the house, I also noticed that the neighborhood needed some help too.
Now, he's what you might call a neighborhood activist.
I'm the nosy neighbor that wants to clean up the neighborhood.
And city leaders have taken notice.
He's just determined to get it done.
City Council member Brenda Warner nominated him for the Getting Results Award.
Every neighborhood in Cocoa had a Larry Sinclair. It would make my job, the police department's job, the city staff's job so much easier.
Sinclair started the Broadmoor Acres Community Restoration and Preservation Committee.
I mean, this was drug central.
He poured his heart and most of his money into the project.
I would call him a philanthropist, but he's broke. He doesn't have any money.
With the help of donations, the nonprofit has managed to purchase 5 lots.
The idea is to build a community center
And help renovate dozens of homes. He's relied on code enforcement to make landlords clean up abandoned and neglected properties. Sinclair says it's working.
It's a lot cleaner now. 3 years ago, you wouldn't see kids in the street. What you would see prostitutes, you would see junkies, you would see drug dealers.
Projects come with challenges and rewards.
There's a lot of life left in this neighborhood.
Sinclair plans to be here for both.
Look, this neighborhood didn't go downhill overnight, and it's not going to come back overnight. What's up, stranger?
Don't work too hard, man.
I'm trying not to, but it's not going to come back if people don't start at least taking a look and seeing what can be done.
And people are listening. This week, the Cocoa City Council voted to waive more than $500,000 in liens and fines associated with those 6 properties owned by the Broadmoor Acres nonprofit. And by doing that, they can put in some new affordable homes. As for Sinclair, he's planning to once again provide toys and gifts for over 150 neighborhood kids this Christmas. They call him Santa around there. This is video from last year's holiday celebration when he played the part of the Santa of Broadmoor Acres.
I love him, you know, and we've covered him before, and he actually reached out to us during our Angel Tree program and wanted to adopt some of our angels. So it's not just Cocoa.
Yeah.
He's trying to help out all across Central
Sent
Florida.
a bunch
Great
of gifts
guy.
into the newsroom. Very
We
good
could
guy.
use some more Larrys like
That's
that.
right.
Yep.
Chief Media
Neighborhood in Brevard County is getting some new positive energy. After nearly 7 decades, new houses are being built. It's good news to some longtime neighbors who've seen the ups and downs over the years. News 6's James Sparvero shows us just how far they've come.
When you build a home, you build dreams.
It's an age of miracles that we live in.
In the 50s, when Central Florida dreamed of a space race, Broadmoor Acres was put on the map too.
I loved it here, didn't you?
Miss Kathleen Sheriff remembers, at 93, she's the only living original homeowner.
You're not only the sheriff in name, you're the sheriff in status in Broadmoor Acres.
That's about it.
As Kathleen put her roots here,
the workers from the Space Center were here.
That's her son Dave. Over time, things started going downhill.
Neighborhood that had hit really bad times.
Then, this neighbor, Larry Sinclair, started getting results, getting the neighborhood back to community first, taking a stand against drugs and crime.
The idea and the mission was to turn the owner-occupied ratio versus rental properties upside down.
Larry's heart earned him the News 6 Getting Results Award, but he didn't stop there. Larry's nonprofit purchased these vacant lots, and he designed the 2 homes that will be built.
3-bedroom, 2-bath homes that will be owner-occupied.
The first new homes in the neighborhood in almost 70 years.
When you see what's happening today, does this feel like the good old days are coming back?
It kind of looks like that. I hope that it'll be as good as it was when we were here. It was wonderful. I loved it.
And construction is expected to begin right away. Workers could be here as soon as tomorrow. In Cocoa, Brevard County, I'm James Sparvero, Getting Results, News 6.